sunshine. Sip from my rainbows, deliciously mango. I think it's a syndrome, got me somewhere blown. Show me the door, how far can you fall? Freedom in galaxies, packed out by fantasy.
I'm Sandra Sandy Schneller, and this is Romancing Me Pesca-Mediterranean style.
And blow with blessings, blessings for me. This is reality. I live my dream.
Hey, this is Sandra Sandy Schneller with you tonight. Baby, what are you eating tonight? I got something for you. We're doing it up with some shrimp tonight, taco style. And a cone, that is. It's gonna be some taco cones, baby. Oh, yeah. And we're flavoring it up with that SpiceBean butter citrusy dill tonight. Oh, check it out at spicebutter.com for your flavor. We're gonna be just flavoring it, and it's gonna have the nice flavors all in between the shrimp and the cone and the layers in the cone. You gotta come on with me. Make sure that you subscribe tonight so that you can make sure that you have this recipe and other recipes on that channel. Yeah, let's get going with it. But before then, hey, cheers, darlings. Ooh, we can't forget that. Okay, I'm preheating a skillet at medium-high heat here for our shrimp. And I'm just gonna put about a tablespoon of olive oil in the bottom of the pan. And I have about a half of a pound, actually less than a half of a pound of shrimp. And we're not gonna even use this amount of shrimp either because we're gonna chop it up and it may be too much. And if you have some left over, you can by all means make tacos with them, just regular tacos. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put layer the pan with the shrimp. And I'm placing them in individually because I don't want to pour over the excess liquids from the bowl here. Okay, after a minute's time, I'm flipping the shrimp. And I'm only going to cook them a minute aside because they're going to cook more in the cone in the oven. I'm also preheating my oven right now to 350 degree temperatures, because we're going to place it in the oven after we stuff the cones, the shell cones. This will be a delightful treat for children as well. In fact, I'm going to also I'm making 6 of the cones for the shrimp, and then I'm also going to make six of the chicken, because I'm going to have some guests over, a couple of guests over, and I just want to have a variety for them. I'm going to go ahead and just put a little salt on top of and that's Himalayan salt that I use, on top of the shrimp. You just want to sprinkle a little bit on it. So I'm about ready to take these off the burner. We're going to go ahead and chop these up so that they can be ready. And before I do that, I'm just going to add some SpiceBean butter, that citrusy dill flavor. As I said, you can check it out at spicebutter.com. I'm just going to add a cube to our shrimp, and that's going to go ahead and melt and get the shrimp very good flavor as well. So I removed the shrimp to a bowl, and this is the shrimp with the seasoning on it. So I'm just going to cut these up. As I said, I like cutting them for a quicker process, and this is very, painless on the hands for, cleanliness of it. Anyway, this is a quick process, and I'm just cutting them up a little bit so that they can fall just in the bottom of. Now for the tomato sauce, I have one organic 6-ounce can of tomato paste, and I'm also going to add to it, I've also put two cubes of the Citrusy Dill SpiceBean butter in the microwave just to soften it, and this is what it looks like after it has softened all the way. I'm going to use just a tablespoon of this. That'll be like a serving about, and I'm going to add that to our tomato base here. Just add a little bit more of the butter with it, and the rest of this we'll add to, I'll let you know what we're going to do with that. We're going to add that to the shells actually. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix this really well. To this I'm going to add 1/4 of a large onion chopped, and I have a cup of cheese that we're going to add to that intermittently, like half of it first. I'm going to add like 1/4 cup of water, and we're going to add that to our mixture. Okay, now I'm going to add the mixture, not all of it, the sauce, because as I said, I do have some chicken that I'm making also for some of the guests. So I'm going to add about 1/3 of the sauce to the shrimp in the bowl of the shrimp here, so that we can put this for our shrimp cones. I'm going to mix that really well. And this will also be just a layer on the cones itself too, if we have some left over. So this is ready now to be stuffed. Let's set this aside. Now we're going to prepare our shells. We have them here, and we're going to make a slit cut in them so that they will fit comfortably in the cupcake holders. And this is the cupcake holders that we have here. Now with the leftover, this is not the leftover, I prepared this intentionally. This is about 1 cube of the SpiceBean butter. I'm going to put a little bit on each of our shells and spread it. We may not have enough because I'm making 12 of them. I may have to soften another, actually melt another cube, but let's see. So we're going to make one now. I have this one, and I'm going to cut it. As you can see here with the scissors, I'm going to cut just into the center of that circle. And then, let me move the pan over. I'm going to turn it in a cone shape. And it's going to go into the corner here, into the cup holder. But mind you, I also have toothpicks because I noticed that these don't stay fold in a folded fashion in the cup holder, so I'm sticking a toothpick in it, and it fits comfortably in that cup holder there, as you can see. So the first layer will be some cheese. We stick some cheese in the bottom of it. And then, of course, our concoction of the shrimp. Let me get a spoon to get that out. So you put the shrimp in there next. That shrimp concoction. And then I have some fire roasted, this is about 4 ounces of canned fire roasted green chilies. Gonna add that layer to that as well. I have to be cognizant of me spreading things with certain spoons because one of the guests has an allergen of seafood, so that's why I have chicken as well, and I have to be cognizant of what I use the utensils with. So now we have this, and now I'm going to add another layer of cheese on top. After this, when it comes out of the oven, we're going to put this at 350 degree temperatures for 15 minutes. Cover that with a layer of cheese. When it comes out, we're going to do a avocado dip on top of that spread, avocado spread on top, and then do a dollop of sour cream. So I'm going to go ahead and make the rest of them, and you can go ahead and make the rest of yours as well, and I'll come back with you shortly. Okay, here I have 1.5 avocados, and what I'm getting ready to do now with this, I'm going to add, this is going to be a layer of the top layer of the cones when we pull it out of the oven for 15 minutes at 350 degree temperatures. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to smash these and add a little bit of that citrusy dill to this as well. And this is about a cube. So we're going to use about a whole pack of the citrusy dill flavors for this meal. So I'm going to add one of them here. Let's go ahead and add it. I'm telling you, it really makes a wonderful avocado dip, flavored one. Okay, so I'm just going to just smash this. This is a nice ripe avocado, 1.5 avocados, and just mix it with the citrusy dill spice bean butter. Please subscribe and also check out spicebutter.com. It's grass-fed butter mixed with fresh herbs and spices to give you wonderful flavors to many of your meal plan items. And here I have it mixed with avocado for an avocado dip, and this will be a layer of the taco cones. I'm also going to add just a dash of salt here. This is Himalayan salt that I add, just a pinch of it, because avocados, as with potatoes, are very bland without it. This just brings out their flavor. So this is ready now to use as a layer for our taco shells. Yum! Are you ready for your big reveal? Shrimp taco cones. Check it out. Layer and layer and layer. Baby. Can't wait to give you your virtual taste. Let's pay homage. This is for you, baby. Take a bite of it. Let me cut it open for you so you can check out all of your layers. Yeah, I can't wait to show you this. Uh-oh, look at that. Look at, something's falling there, but wait a minute. Check it out. I cut that cone open for you, baby. Here you go. It's gushing. I think I'm going to try my hand at it as well. Ooh, baby, look at that. Oh my goodness. That. Yeah, I can't wait to get into that. Check it out, baby. Subscribe now. Cheers to you.